Hey guys, we are here playing Noiseshop with the new Street Peddler and also Faust up against Near Earth Hub, and this is Amir from New York. Pretty reasonable hand. I like to have the imp early so we can shut down any pad campaigns or sands that try to get out. The gamble's also really good early. It's gonna do a pretty classic opening. Yeah, I'm just gonna slam this. It could be an architect, but if it is, so what? Eli. Okay, we'll bounce. Yeah, so Street Peddler seems really good for noise. It's like inject, but it won't trash your programs on you. You can get instant speed parasites, instant speed, whatever you need. Pretty great. So he has mold. And now he's shuffling. So he probably had a few too many agendas. He's going to throw them back. That's fair. He's going to play around Hades Shard. He's popping it right away before my turn starts. I do have $7. I mean, I don't think I would pay $7 just in case. But we don't know. Still two face down in there. I think... Since he has used it right away, I'm going to go in there and we'll just see what we can hit. Oh man, good access. Like precision milling here. I'm going to leave R&D alone. I don't want to hit Architect without a way to deal with it like the Faust. Or mainly the Faust actually in this deck. We don't have Mick anymore. Let's see if we can hit a Faust off of this. Oh, hit the Aesops. That's probably better. Yeah, and two suckers. Okay, let's see what this is. Is it Booth? Don't be Booth, please. Okay, wraparound is fine. Don't have a problem with that. Is it Architect? I know he's on some antibiotics, but I'm not sure how many. So I think we just draw, and we start killing this Eli the slow and hard way for a mill. So if he scores a breaking news, we'll have to pop the pawn shop, I guess. Well, we don't have to. Whether he trashes the peddler or trashes the Aesops, it kind of comes to the same. I'm guessing that's a Sand in there. We'll pop this for free. Like, how good is that? You can even get $1 off of it. So look for more mojo, I think. No, we want those suckers out, actually. Those are pretty good. Yeah, let's play at least one of these. You know what? Let's play both of them and we'll run the archives and see if we can get something good. And then we can apply pressure to HQ through this Eli after that. Alright, so 3 misses. See the fast track. Another Eli and the pup. The pup is good to know about in terms of influence spend. Because it could imply there's no architects because he's just figuring everyone plays Mimic anyway. And if Mimic is there, you might as well just play Pop and save yourself $3. Pretty reasonable. So does he go to 0 scoring an Astro here? It's expensive. At the same time, his HQ is not going to hold up. It's gonna purge me. Interesting. See, that lets me pawn this easily, and it's not gonna keep it alive. I can still go in there. Faust. Okay, that's cool. Throw another imp down. Let's go and check what we hit. Little engine. Ooh, that's spicy. That's something different. There's an architect. Okay. So the odds of an architect being one of these two ice has just gone a little bit down, I would say. We don't want to use Faust on this wraparound. That's actually a problem where we want our Crota or our David. We're not going to spend like a ton of cards. We could spend a lot of suckers if we get that many. So having 2 out with the Faust is actually pretty reasonable. Because you really would prefer to pay only to trash the... really prefer to only trash cards for the subroutine and not have to trash the pump. Gonna shore up his HQ, seems fair. We really don't want to hit Architect now because then he would get his Architect or his Eli back. And those are annoying ice for us. We kind of just keep setting up. What? What is that? Is that an agenda push? We just want to spend all his money? Faust, daily cast, cash. Or is there just a Jackson on top of the Sand? That's almost more likely. Okay, well now we can check this, and if it's worst case with Architect, okay, it's pop up. I'll just pay $1 here. We'll get in, we'll be able to imp something. Robotic labor, that's a solid imp target. Let's draw here. Nah. Okay, we'll have cards to feed to Faust if we need to. We can feed that or Faust. Let's see what's over here. Pop-up window, yep. Aggravating, but can't be helped. Need more parasites. No rise on that, so maybe something a lot more expensive. Pad campaign. No, I gotta let that sit. I can imp it later, perhaps. So, I mean, you gotta assume that's the pad campaign. It's gonna ISIS. Okay. So we'll flip this for free. Make $3 off of it. And we're gonna pawn it. Oh, it's so good. Okay, let's draw. 2 pancakes, no wild side. It's kind of awkward, actually. Yeah, let's go trash this. Could let him res it, but then, nah, that's not that exciting. Play another imp out. Keep the imps flowing. That's probably the Jackson since he did not score it. Two face downs in there. Oh, really? Really? Well, now we want that, right? Yeah, we gotta see what that is. This is where Faust is gonna be pretty cool. It's kind of like a universal breaker. Let's pay 5 tokens. And we'll trash. Yep. So he's got something to do with this here? Oh, he might have the virus suite in there. That's what he probably has. So we can purge our virus counters to avoid us from breaking this. Okay. So the purge has happened, and we're not going to go in anymore. I don't want to pay like be 4 cards. That's no fun. But we can go here while it's yeah, we'll just go here, see what these 2 cards are, just in case. Okay. That Cyberdex is a pain in the butt, because every time we go there to check what we've milled, we're going to get everything purged, so these lampreys are going to be a bit of a liability. Shipment. NAPD? Yeah, don't care about that at all. Not a concern. We should need a dig for Parasite, I think. So what's this? Let's not go there yet. Let's install lamprey. He must not have anything in hand if he's scoring that. I think we just wait. And then if you put something else in, we'll put the corroder down and go have a look. Wouldn't mind seeing Grimoire at any stage here. Let's draw for our third imp or a clone ship, because if we get to have imp to go in there, it'll be not nicer. Oh, we get it. Nice. Jackson Howard, get out. Do we want to... I think you want to get imp and overwrite one of our suckers. Because this is most likely Sansan. Yes, get out, Sansan. Not for you. And also, we're not going to get to accumulate many sucker tokens if we keep purging ourselves in the archives, which we will do, because we cannot not check these cards that are in there. I mean, now he can kind of just make us run in there. Really? Oh, breaking news. He does not want a card. Huh. Do I pawn something this turn? I think we pawn something this turn. I think we pawn this to make space for more viruses. I think we're just digging through our deck, trying to find anything good for us. Okay. So this is not bad. We just keep hitting our mills consistently. We can pawn this next turn and we can go in. Or we can even hit HQ a little bit. We have 2 parasites left. We've got a couple deja vus left. Our odds of seeing parasite shortly are pretty great. Can he score in this remote? And we have an AI breaker, right? So if we're willing to spend the cards, we can get in. He's doing okay for money. We're not going to do a lot of damage with Lamprey. What I think we want to do is draw and try to get Parasite, and if we could even get 2 Parasites, right? Or like a Parasite and clone. So I want all the cards I can see. That's decent. Put the Street Peddler down. Gamble and 2 Parasites. Oh, that's pretty great. Except our MU is full. Grimoire ain't coming up to play. Yeah, maybe I should have pawned this Lamprey so I had more MU. I think we just take this turn. I think I need the second Grimoire if I'm gonna play Faust, because he wants the sucker support to stay out with him, so you can break the bigger stuff. Definitely too late for these cards. These are all Faust fodder, which is kind of a neat benefit of Faust. Like we didn't want these cards anyway. In early builds, it would have just been overdrawn and discarded. Is he just distracting us, or is this like a real scoring attempt? Tough call. I think you want to go in there. This is probably like a sacrificial card. Really? Must have misclicked that. Yeah, he just misclicked it. There's no reason to res that. We'll get to force trash. So now with nothing to lose from the purge, actually let's load this onto the Scheherazade first. Free. Check what we've hit. Get an Astro. Get 2 Astros. Devastating. Wow. Yeah, that's just brutal for him. That is... Ouch. This isn't... Do you think this is anything? He's pretty rich. He could credibly threaten to score off of this. He's an 11 in stack. Let's at least force the res. So if he reses this and he reses the sand in here. What is that? He's gonna put our Faust on top. He's gonna put our Croter on top. Unless we decide to trash a bunch of our cards. I think I'd rather he did not do that. Okay, we're gonna not let that happen. And then we'll trash. So we're at 5 power, and then we'll break both subs. The sucker didn't go. Whoops. Yeah, that's not going to matter. What is this? This is Cyberdex. Well, we'll get... Yeah, we'll trash that. So our Clot still hasn't showed up. We have 12 cards left. We have 1 Clot, 1 clone chip. The medium is still there too. Yeah, we've got a lot of juice. We have 2 Deja Vus. These are all pretty good cards. Is that a scoring window? Does he think we're not going to go in again because we have no cards? Which is not crazy. Okay, so our turn starts. We got to pawn this. I think we hit R&D this turn. Yeah, we don't need that. That's pretty good. Parasite and hit the R&D. No, we don't need to do that. We can just Deja for Cash Parasite. And we can put this here. Just make some more money and get some more mills. I mean, that could well be the Sand, but I don't really want to pay through the Sherlock, which he, of course, knows. So there's a decent chance it's a Sand. He's going to score an agenda here. Or just a Beal in the open. Okay. So now we got to worry that he can biotic out another agenda. There are 1 fast track and 1 Sand. No biotics there. Whew. Okay. Let's think about this turn. We need to get in there and keep him from just bioticking out. So we can get an Imp, which is possibly the way to go. Imp's pretty good. The money almost doesn't matter, but this mill is pretty valuable. We can't mill him to death, but we can land some various mills. Let's go in. We can clone chip the Imp out, or we can put Parasite from this. Let's get the Imp, because we can't seem to find Clot. Rough. And we get the Beal. They had to be somewhere, right? Like, there's not many left. Sure. So that was a good Street Peddler example. Street Peddler is boss. This was another instant parasite. Just super great. Really like it. Thanks for watching, guys.